What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge, your daily sports betting brand of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine. We are now official. Every single weekday, we will be here, Early Edge, in 5. And who would have known that our very first official show, we would have dissension in the ranks? We have no time to waste. Let's bring in the stars of the show. Because right here, right now, PropStarz and Johnny B, the bullpen, and Alex, I pride myself on being the leader of this team, of this brand. But when you have somebody going rogue, when you have somebody who is disloyal, when you have somebody who is not positive, and what am I talking about? I'm going to take my time in this 5 minutes because right now, Johnny, explain yourself. Because the Brewers have 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, up 7-6, but when it was tied 4-4, you live tweeted that you were going to bet on the Cubs opposite your boy. Explain yourself.
I did, Coach. In my defense, I didn't think about you being on the other side when I made it. I was simply thinking about the Cubs bats. I also didn't think that Daniel Norris would be coming in as the first reliever. But, hey, at least one of us will win today.
Oh, so you weren't even thinking about me when you made that pick. That makes it even worse. That makes it. I would have respected you if you would have said I wanted to go opposite you. Head up, I would have respected that. All right, but I've got to move on. We'll deal with you in a second. All right, let's get into it because we got storylines could affect the betting lines today. And as we're looking at this game right now and it hangs in the balance, how do you bet a doubleheader? Brewers-Cubs are playing 2 today. Johnny, you're up.
Yeah, it's a good segue. So if I like a team to win at least one game at plus 150 or heavier, mainly the home team, then I like to play the first team. If that team wins, we stay off the second game. If the first game loses, we play the second game and we cash out of that. We come out positive. So if I think a team is good enough to win both games, I like the line at minus 130 or cheaper. Same thing. I'll bet on the first game. If we lose, you bet on the second game. Pay attention to relievers and lineups and doubleheaders. Sometimes teams are satisfied with winning just the first game and they rest all their regulars. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that in the Cubs or Brewers today. And sometimes the best relievers are used to win in game 1. So hopefully if the Brewers do close it out, they should put Hader in after Williams and all 3 of their top guys would have pitched. So then we can go Cubs in game 2 at plus money.
All right. Sinful Saint says secret showdown. Hell no, there's no secret showdown. This is war. This is absolute war between me and the bullpen. Now, I'll get back to him in a second. Alex, last night the Celtics, they cashed a plus 430 ticket for us on the Eastern Conference Finals. However, now they got to face the Golden State Warriors. What is your storyline today, sir?
Coach, we saw the end of a grueling 7-game series last night as the Celtics defeated the Heat 100-96 in Miami. Boston picked up the 3rd win on the road in the Eastern Conference Finals alone, led by performances by Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. Al Horford also made some history as he was the current record holder for the most playoff games in NBA history without making the finals. En route to reaching the finals, the Celtics knocked out the teams that beat them in each of the past 3 postseasons, the Heat in 2020, the Bucks in 2019, and the Brooklyn Nets in 2021. Boston did so, winning 7 games on the road, back-to-back Game 7s and 3 elimination games, Coach. Boston advances to the finals for the first time in 12 years, and the series begins Thursday in San Francisco against the Warriors.
And we're going to be here every single step of the way. Alex is going to have picks all the way throughout. Hey, Johnny, I got a little update for you, big boy. How about
Did they get at it?
Looking with the bases loaded. Didn't even get the bat off the shoulders. Going to the top of the 9th, Brewers up 7-6 in a battle for the ages. Now, let's get into our board for the day, and we are running out of time. Now, Alabama's already on the first 5, -0.5 on the Red Sox. But do you like the whole game, Johnny?
Yeah, so we got to keep riding this Red Sox train while they're hot. The Orioles are playing well too, but the Red Sox are just hitting much better. The Orioles actually struggle against lefties, and Tanner Huwak should piggyback Rich Hill today. So I like the Red Sox today, even though it's a little heavy.
Well, that's all right. Sometimes the juice is what?
It's worth the squeeze.
You're damn right it is. Today's one of those days. My pick, very quick. Braves, Diamondbacks over 8.5. 7 of the last 9 for the Diamondbacks, gone to the over. The Braves, let me look. I wrote it down. It doesn't matter. It's like 5 of the last 7, 6 of the last 8. This is a great pitching matchup for an over. Let's go over 8.5. That's an 8-10 start tonight. Alex, bring us home.
Yeah, since we don't have NBA props until Thursday, I'm slinging K props in the meantime. First up, Baltimore pitcher Tyler Wells, under 3.5 strikeouts. He's only thrown 25 strikeouts over 37 innings pitched. He's been held under this line in 6 of 9 starts this season. He's yet to throw over 4 strikeouts in a single game this year. He's been unable to work late into games as well. Only thrown more than 5 innings in 1 start, yet to top 80 pitches, facing a Red Sox team that is the 9th lowest K rate and in the league, the 10th lowest K rate versus righties. Tyler Wells, Baltimore, under 3.5 strikeouts.
No, it just warms my heart when you give me a take like that. So, we don't do a recap on this show. You better be keeping track as we go. Now I want you to look into my eyes, deep into my eyes, and understand there's only one thing left to do. And I believe you all know what that is. Full heel coach is coming out this week. I hope that you're prepared for him because this is my favorite version of myself. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets, including the Brewers from earlier today, to shut up Johnny Bollman. One more inning, baby. Straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, I really love them all. The Bullpen, PropStarz, and of course, AB on the ones and the twos. I am the coach. This is new official show. Don't tell the bosses. They haven't signed off on the budget, but we're doing it every single weekday, early edge and 5 at 4 p.m. Eastern time. We like to call it. I love this so much. The early edge. Good luck.